Now, the good news, I promise you, right? When you do referencing, it's a very daunting thing indeed. Why? Because number one, I have to put references. In text is easy, correct? In text is very easy. End of text, aduh, reference list. Macam mana mau buat, right? So it's going to be very, very, it's a tumultuous, it's a nightmare situation. If you don't believe me, if you have any friends doing degree, if anyone here staying in the hostel, you can ask your seniors who are doing their degree, tell them how's the referencing coming. I'm telling you, if they don't use this tool or something like this, they will cry. Seriously. Because for your thesis, at least, at the very least, you should have 100. At the very least. 200 is common. Right? 200 is very common. And imagine sorting it out one by one. And then imagine you have to put the names one by one, the title. Wait, I mean the format. Do I put the author first, the title first? If I don't have the author, what do I do? If I only have the link, but I don't have the author's name, but I do have the organization, what do I do? If I have the DOI number, where do I put it? So you see all of this? Headache, right? But I do have good news, right? And the good news will, and the seniors, some of them, when I share this with them, they will be like, all right, my God, I wish I learned about it sooner. So now I'm going to teach you guys sooner so that when you go to your degree, you have that edge, right? You don't need to worry about referencing, all right? Okay, so I'm going to do a demonstration using something called Mendeley, all right? Now, let me set things up, okay? Okay, so Mendeley is a software where it will help you with your references. Okay, now first thing with Mendeley that you need to do is, number one, you go to the Mendeley website, which is this one. Hold on, which is this. All right, Mendeley desktop. Just scan there and then register. You can do this after class later. Yeah, you just scan this later. Okay. Once you're at the website, you register. It's free, right? And use your personal email. Don't use the UCSI email because maybe later you won't be, studying at UCSI, so you might forget, right? Just in case. I doubt you'll forget your email, right? So just in case, just use your personal email, right? Register. It's free, which is the lovely thing about it. And the good thing about Mendeley is, when you use the software, it will recommend you. If let's say you are researching something about pineapples, right? Searching pineapples, and then they will suggest papers about pineapples as well, which is cool, all right? That is a cool thing about Mendeley, right? And it's free. And then furthermore, if let's say you are working with a paper with a friend of yours, the two of you can share your references, which is another cool thing. You can collaborate using it. All right. So now I'm going to show you, once you have registered, you need to download the software. You need to download two things. All right. First thing is download the software. You install it. It will take some time. It's not long, maybe 5 minutes. All right. Maybe less than that. Because your PC is faster than mine. All right. So after you download it, you will need to download another thing. It's called Microsoft Office plugin. All right. They do support other softwares apart from Office, but I can't remember the name. Right. They support. If you don't have Microsoft Office 365, tell me. All right. As UCSI students, you do have access to it. It's free. All right. UCSI is paying for it. Right. So if you don't have access to Microsoft 365, tell me and I will share something with you guys, all right? If there are problems, sometimes students have problem with it. If you have problems with it, I'll help you guys sort this out, all right, with Mr. TY. Okay, so now, when you download Mendeley, you will see this. You won't see this first, right? So you will see all of this. Let me explain a bit, right? Now, once you download the software, the first thing that you need to do is to download this. Install MS Word plugin. All right. This one no need. This one no need. This one yes. All right. So once you do this, it will install a plugin that will connect it to the Microsoft Word. Okay. So what it means is when you do your referencing on Word, it will connect to your Mendeley. All right, which is cool. Okay. Once that is done, it's all fun and games. All right. So let's say, all right, all right, let me just hold on. Okay, let's say, ayo, I have to close this now. All right, let's say you want to do your assignment, right? So the first thing you need to do is to create a folder first. All right, so create a folder, click this, and then you will have something like this. So you put a name to it. Let's say for this subject, so you put the name of the subject, so it's there, and then you click the folder. Whatever that is related to assignment, whatever that is your references that's related to this specific assignment or class, you put it in this folder, so it's easy for you to find. So as you can see here, for me, I do it this way. All right, now let's say, okay, I use this demo, yeah, right. Let's say I want to put something here. One way to do it is like this. Sekejap, ah. Okay, let's say you download some journals. You download some journals, blah blah blah, and then I'll use some journals from my Unimas class. Maybe two. Okay, let's say you download some journals and you want to use it. Okay, so what you do is, right, let's say, oh, I got this, some of this, all right? So I want to use it. So what you need to do is simple. You click it, you don't open it, you just drag the whole thing. There you go, see? Just like that. So that particular journal will be inside your folder. All right, so you have this going on. And notice, when you enter it, all right, you click this, it will have the name of the article, the author, the year, and whatnot. Usually they do it automatically. But sometimes if there's not enough information or the information is incorrect, you can do manually. You can correct it manually. Like for this one, for the author, always remember surname first and then first name. All right, so that you have this in the right order. All right, so the issues, everything is there. If you're not sure, what you do is you double click it. Right, this one saying it, sorry, yeah. So you have this, all right, so that you can make the necessary corrections. And the good thing about Mendeley, sorry, let me use this one. And the cool thing about Mendeley is, not only it helps you with referencing, it also helps you with your research. Now, why do I say so? Simple. Okay, let's say, okay, I want this one. This one sounds interesting. All right, this question sounds interesting. So you just put highlight, and then I want a note there. There. So you put a note. Blah blah blah. Your notes, right? So you have your notes there based on this. The thing is, this is so when you are reading, it helps you to analyze. And where can you see your notes? Rather than do this, you can go here. See, everything is there. Okay, let's say I highlight another one. Okay, here lah. All right, mana ni? All right. Oh, sorry. Okay, this one. All right, I want to put a note here. Chimp. Okay, so just put it there. You can drag it everywhere, right? Up to you. And then there. Let's say I want to go to my first note. It will go there. Oh, let's see the second one. You see how useful it is? All right. So it helps you not only with your referencing, it helps you with your reading. If you are one of those person who who enjoys taking notes using your PC and whatnot, you can use this. With me personally, I prefer handwritten notes, but every now and then I will do this. All right. Okay. So that's that. Now, another question. Sir, if I want to add a journal, sorry, excuse me. If I want to add a journal, but I don't have the journal in physical form or in digital form, what do I do? There's a solution, right? So you just click here. All right. Another way that you can do this fast is put everything inside the folder and then you add the old folder in. That one works also. Okay, now going back. If let's say, all right, I want to copy something from a website or a video on YouTube, can I do it? Can, right? You click here, add entry manually, all right, and then pick. What sort of document do you have? A website. There you go. All right. What do you want? A TV broadcast. Can. All right. A video. Video should be here. Film. Video you put under film. And then you just fill the details. All right. They will guide you. You don't need to fill all, but at the very least, you should fill this. At the very least. Now for websites. Hold on. Let's go back to websites. For websites or web page, what you need to do is these. Page number no need, unless it's stated. This one is important for websites, right? Because people need to know when you access it. The reason why is websites will be updated every now and then. So let's say someone, 2 years from now, they access the website. Hey, this is wrong, lah. It's not there anymore. So it means it's, oh, it's accessed that time. No, they have updated it. The URL is the link. If there are books, certain books, digital form, they have something called the DOI. They will give you that number, all right? And so forth. And then after done, you click save, settle. So that's how you add your references. So far, so good, huh? Now, here's the kicker. So I shared with you guys how to add your references. The next thing is, how do you put them in? Okay. Once you install the Microsoft Word plugin, you will look at it under here. For references, initially it only has this, but once you have that plugin, you will have this. Okay, so how do you do the referencing, sir? Okay, just type as usual. As mentioned by Lee. Okay, I want to put Lee's code or someone's code. So what I do is I just click insert citation. Take note, this one is with the assumption that you have put all of your references inside Mendeley. All right, with that assumption. So I want to put this guy's work, and then maybe this guy's work. All right, cukup. I want to quote 2 people. Bam, there, settle. All right. Now let's say you says I said oh, by the way, this one is what? Info focus, correct? Info focus. Now, ayo, mana ini style? Alright, this one is APA. You see, 7th edition. But let's say if you say, I said, no, I don't want APA. We want Chicago. Change it to Chicago, then Chicago lah. Right? Let's say I want nature. Different. You see, so easy, right? So now, okay, I want APA. Now let's say I want it to be, okay, let's just remove one so that it will be less confusing to you guys. Okay, I want to delete. Okay, I want to delete this. I just want to use Babin et al. Alright, but this one, is it info focus? Is it autofocus? No, right? So how do you change it? You just click here, make the necessary changes, and et al. Remember, the comma is out, but the dot stays. Full subtitle. Hold on. Okay. So autofocus, it's like that. See? Okay, just type lah. All right. But if you want info focus, info focus. So you just click. Oops. And here, when you search, you can type the name of the paper or the name of the author. All right. Okay. There. So this is info focus, autofocus, info focus. Cool, right? Okay. Now let's say I want to edit. Oh, I want to add some more. So just click edit and add a few more. Okay, and then maybe I'm just whatever here, right? Okay, all right. So there you go. There, see? All this taken care of, right? So, but you need to remember, if you're using info focus, you just need to change the year and this. Autofocus, no need. Info focus, no need. Autofocus, you need to make some changes. Okay, now here's the good news. Once you are done with everything, all right, you will need to write your reference list. Highlight first, bold, you, all right. So how do you go with that? Simple. You click here, bam, there. See how easy it is? APA style, done. If I don't want APA, I want Chicago. Settle, Chicago style. Oh, I don't want Chicago, I want nature. There, settle. You see? I want, I don't know. There's one Vancouver. MIE. See? Semuanya senang. See how easy it is? Right? Harvard. There, Harvard. You see Harvard, the format is different. Harvard is like this. But with APA, there is a bit of indentation. If you see APA, see? A bit of indentation. Now, why do APA follow this? It's easier for you to find the surnames. All right? AMA, American Medical Association, is like that. See? See how easy it is? Right? This is why when seniors got it, they were like, where their head will be blown. Now, the cool thing, another cool thing about this software is, let's say I don't want one of this, right? No more, that code is wrong. I found out it is wrong. So let's say I want to delete Benta, which is this one, right? Benta. So you click edit citation. Where is Benta? And by the way, when you put it here, it doesn't need to put in alphabetical order. Turn it in pula. Mendeley will do it for you. All right. Let's say I don't want Benta anymore. You see here, Benta Ahmad, but you see, Benta Ahmad, but they put Ahmad first. Why? Alphabetical order. All right. I don't want Benta. I remove Benta. Right. So what will happen? You see, bam, it's gone. Right. And I want to add a new one. I want to add. Let's see here. One Ramli. All right. Is one Ramli in? There you go. There you go. See, this is the cool thing about Mendeley. Right? It helps, and the thing is, it's free. Right? It's free. This is what I love about the software. It's free, so you can see you don't need to worry about referencing properly. Now, the assumption is you know how to do proper referencing. I have taught you how to do that. All you need to do is just this. Okay. All you need to do is just put in your materials. Okay.